Good morning, guys. Our cruise experience on the Equinox is officially over, but we've still got 2 more action-packed days here in Spain, specifically Barcelona, before we head home. But this morning we're here at Montserrat, which is an 11th century Benedictine monk mountain retreat. They've got a boarding school here for, she said, 48 young boys to train to become monks. And we're getting ready to walk into the basilica here. And you can see this is absolutely breathtaking. She said that the original buildings here were built in the 11th century and then rebuilt in the 15th century. But she said in the 19th century, Napoleon, as part of his thing, came through here and basically burned the city down or raised it or whatever. But so these buildings are actually from the late 19th and early 20th century. So quite beautiful, not quite as old as a lot of the things we've seen on this trip. By American standards, this is still pretty historic, but regardless of the age, absolutely breathtaking. So we're getting ready to go into the monastery. Looking forward to seeing what we can see in there. We're here in Miramar now, which is the home of the Hotel Miramar, but also an amazing park with some incredible views of the city skyline, as well as the coastal shoreline. We're here at Park Güell, right in the center of Barcelona, and this is built between 1900 and 1914 and purchased by the city in order to be repurposed as a park in 1925. This is a beautiful space. You can see the design, the attention to design here is absolutely incredible. It's designed to look like it's one with nature, with as many natural elements as possible, and it really comes out in the details when you really start to look at them. I've been to a lot of parks, guys. This is probably the most amazing one I've ever seen. The fact that this was originally designed as a private residence, that person must have just had obscene wealth. Every element is thought of, detail, fully immersive, one with nature. It's truly remarkable when it is one of a kind, unlike anything I've ever seen before. Guys, I'm here at Sagrada Familia, which is a Catholic church. It's been under construction now for more than 5 generations, starting back in 1884. It is absolutely incredible, as the outside tells the story of life, the story of faith, and the story of Christ. As you go around it, each part tells a different part of that story, and it's absolutely remarkable with the tree of life and the story of Joseph and everything else. It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. I'm so grateful to be here right now. Hey guys, we're here at Tapas in Barcelona's Royal Plaza. We're just about to grab some dinner. This is, as the name might suggest, a tapas restaurant. It's been a long day. We got off the Equinox today, so it's back to reality in just 2 short days. But for now, we're gonna enjoy Barcelona and everything it has to offer us. And we're gonna enjoy these beautiful city views.
I'm going to start with the brie tapas. It tastes like a brie cheese stick with jelly. Brie isn't my favorite cheese, but it is good, and there weren't a whole lot of vegetarian options. I would definitely give that a good. The next thing I got were these French fries with aioli sauce. Those are good as well. I would say these are good. These are definitely a very good, because they're a step up for sure. The last tapas I got are vegetables that were sauteed in soy sauce. It's good, very generic. I do like a little more soy sauce personally on my stuff, or whatever sauce you're sauteing in with this stir fry, or maybe a little bit of garlic. But definitely a good. Well, enjoy this dinner.
The first one of these is a ham croquette filled with cheese. So I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm gonna give it a try and find out. It's pretty good. Tastes unlike anything I can remember really having, so I don't have anything to compare it to, but basically a ham, fried ham with a cheese filling. So that I would say is very good. And then over here, we have prawn, aka shrimp, with a wasabi sauce. So that one I'm not as big a fan of. The prawn is a little bit, has too much of a fish taste. And the wasabi tastes like wasabi, but it doesn't pair well with that fishy taste. So this I'm not sure if I'm gonna eat any more of. My third tapas just arrived, and this one is a beef tenderloin with basically French fries and some peppers. So I'm gonna enjoy this, hopefully. Steak is basic. There's no added flavoring or anything like that. I'll say, I don't know, as Americans, we probably have like a high standard for steak. So like maybe holding them to a higher standard there. But it's basic, it's cooked fine. It's just not much flavoring to it. Try one of these peppers here. Hot. Spicy. It's got a little bit of flavoring to it that's decent, but otherwise just a little bit spicy. And seems a little silly to review a French fry, but here I go. That is indeed a French fry. All of these pretty basic. There's not a whole lot going on that makes any of these taste any different than like what your standard run-of-the-mill items would, but it's good enough. I'm gonna enjoy it. Till next time. We're staying in the Kimpton Vividor Hotel in the historic heart of Barcelona. This is a 5-star hotel with a boutique feel that's really one of a kind, like every Kimpton property, which are unique. It's not the same cookie cutter experience at every property like some other hotel chains. This is every Kimpton property is unique with its look and with its feel and with the vibe that you get when you're there. So you walk in, they've got a bar and lounge there on that main floor, and you actually walk up a flight, or you take the elevator to the floor where they have the reception room. I'll show you that here in just a second. They've got a lounge space where you can sit down, do some work. Check-in area is there, and that overlooks from the mezzanine that lobby space down below where it's got the bar. And we're on the second floor, which is really actually the third floor. So we'll just continue up 2 more flights. We'll be at our room. Good morning, y'all. It is our final morning before we head back tomorrow. Today we're doing a tour of Girona and Costa Brava, which are 2 areas just outside the city of Barcelona that are supposed to be absolutely incredible. So
Let's see what the day brings.
We're here this morning in Girona, which is a Catalonian city about an hour and 20 minutes from Barcelona. This city of 100,000 people dates back to the 11th century, where there's a fortress and a church that's absolutely stunning. They're known here for their relationship with flies, of all things. There's so many flies here that they actually turn the flies into some sort of medieval mascot for this city. It's a really, really beautiful place. There's amazing architecture here, some fantastic people, and we're really looking forward to seeing more of it.
We just got some good chocolate. I'm not really sure what you would consider it, but it was really good. They're known for it around here. We just got a load for everyone. This one was our favorite. It has almonds, but that's what we got. We also got the original flavor because our kiddos don't enjoy having crunchy or nuts or anything like that in their chocolate.
You heard it here first. They've got great fudge-ish sort of stuff. It is actually really, really tasty. It's right in the center of the downtown. I don't know what it's called. There's tons of different flavors. It's some of the best fudge. It's not quite a fudge. It doesn't have quite the same consistency, but whatever it is, some of the best I've ever had. So this is definitely a spot to grab. So we are here in Park I'm probably butchering the name of that. Just got the best sangria in the world. This is incredible. I'm not even a big sangria person, but this is not too sweet. It's not too strong. It's just right, and it's absolutely amazing. Mackenzie, what do you think?
Very good. Definitely a good sangria.
So look at this. The tour guide brought us in the shop, said, hey, you got to try this. We said, all right, we'll give it a shot. Very impressed. He said, all right, now go explore. I think part of his strategy there might be people are going to ask, where did you get that incredible looking sangria? And we'll send them that way. But the name of this place, the name of the town is Parateada. The name of the bar or whatever where we got this is Pedro Teada. I'll grab some footage that we can share with you guys, but it's really, really cool. So this is impressive. We're gonna enjoy this, and we might make some really interesting content after we've enjoyed it. So stay tuned for that. Hey guys, we are here in Calle de Palafrugell, here in the province of Girona, a little over an hour from Barcelona. This is an absolutely beautiful coastal town with rocky mountain slopes, a really beautiful natural coastline, and some really great lunch spots. In fact, we just had a really amazing lunch. I got some lobster paella, Mackenzie got some veggie paella. It was really, really good. So we're gonna enjoy this. If you're looking for a day to get away from the city and enjoy a nice day at the beach, this is definitely the spot to check out. Mackenzie, what was your favorite part of today?
I'm not really sure, but I do enjoy just seeing different sights. These are different than all the Italian ports that we've been in for sure. Obviously we're in Spain, but everything about it is different other than the fact it's water.
Really, really beautiful. Honestly guys, this is breathtaking. And today you can probably hear it in the audio, I'm sure, but there's a breeze, but it feels really, really nice. Yeah, or you can see her hair. If I had more of it, you might see mine blowing in the wind as well, but it's just gorgeous. Like, this weather is honestly perfect. I could live in a town like this. If this is the weather year round, I could definitely do that. Absolutely gorgeous. We are making our way back to the van so we can head back to Barcelona so we can enjoy our last night on vacation before we head home. This time tomorrow, we'll be on a plane headed home from Barcelona, somewhere between Barcelona and Reykjavik before we have our layover in Iceland. And then after that, back to life, back to reality. I'm a little bit strange, but she loves me, so that's what matters, right? My mom says I'm cool. How lucky is she, guys? So lucky. Well guys, it is officially over. We are in the taxi on the way to the airport, and now we've got a very, very, very long journey home. If all goes well, we should be getting home about 3 a.m. home time, but 9 a.m. according to the time zone we're currently sleeping according to. So it's going to be a long day. So hopefully we get some sleep on the flights. I'm not real hopeful about that, but fingers crossed, maybe we get at least a little bit. It's been an amazing journey. For those of you that have been following along, we truly appreciate it. I hope you guys have learned some things and make your own journeys even better. And until next time, this is Evan
And Mackenzie.
We are family at sea. Thanks guys. Bye.